If you can master your mind, then you can control your world. Master your emotions, you create your reality. It's as simple as that. If your algorithm has anything to do with manifestation, then I know that you have heard the concept, your thoughts create your reality.
Well, there's more to it than that. It's not just thought that creates your reality. More so, it has to do with emotion.
Actually, there's three things: thought, belief, and emotion. Belief. What's a belief?
A belief is a habitual thought pattern.
A belief is a thought that you have thought over and over and over and over and over again. Maybe you haven't even thought it. Your brain didn't create it, but it is a phrase that has been put into your mind over and over and over and over and over again, kind of like programming. This thought has been programmed into your mind to be said over and over and over and over and over again, and so it turned into a belief. That doesn't mean that it is what you initially believed. It doesn't even mean that it is a thought that you initially think. Thought. Just because you have a belief doesn't mean that it's yours. It could be somebody else's belief that was put into your mind because somebody else said something to you over and over and over and over and over again. Or maybe whatever you follow on social media, you've read the same thing over and over again, or the videos you've watched, you've heard the same thing over and over and over again. And because you heard a specific phrase multiple times on repeat, your subconscious mind sucked it up, put it in your brain, decided to marinate on it, and then it became a belief, because that's what a belief is. A belief is a habitual thought pattern, a thought that has been thought again and again and again and again and again until your mind believes it to be true. Your mind believes it to be fact. And this is why your beliefs create your reality. This is why, if you can control your thought, if you can control your mind, master your emotions, then you can create your reality. Because a belief is a habitual thought pattern, and your beliefs are what dictate your reality. The only thing that you can control in this life is your reality. Oops, did I misspeak? I meant to say the only thing you can control is your emotion. Or maybe it's the same thing. Shall we dive into that? Let's. Your thoughts create your reality. That's true, but to an extent. It's not that your thoughts create your reality, it's that your beliefs create your reality. And the reason why your beliefs create your reality is because there's feeling in your beliefs. It's not just a phrase that's thought. The reason why beliefs are so powerful is because there's feeling behind them. More so than just the phrase that's being repeated, it's the feeling that holds the power. This is why when you're trying to manifest something, it's important to tap into your emotions. This is why when they say act as if, you're supposed to feel it as deeply as you possibly can, because feelings are what attract. This is why when you visualize your manifestations coming into fruition, you're supposed to completely embody that person that you would be when you have that thing. You're supposed to visualize exactly how you would feel when you have that thing, because the feelings are what attract. Beliefs are powerful because they combine thought and emotion. A belief is a habitual thought pattern, yes, but it's more than that. It's a habitual thought pattern that holds feeling, and the feeling is what is used to attract. But it's not just mere feeling alone. The words, the phrase in your belief, whatever it is, the confidence that you hold in this belief holds power too. Words hold power. Be sparing with the words that you speak, because words hold power. That's why it's called spelling, because the words you speak, they cast a spell. Beliefs are so powerful. Beliefs dictate your reality. I'm being so repetitive, but it's so important that you know this. Because your thoughts and emotions control, create, dictate your reality. This explains the importance of meditation. Meditation holds true power because when you meditate, you clear your mind. When you clear your mind, you clear the clutter. All of the clutter. Your thoughts control your reality. Your thoughts control your reality. Your beliefs, your emotions, all three intertwined, they control your reality. So when you clear your mind, of all thoughts, everything, all the limiting negative self-talk, all the monkey chatter in your brain, all the static song lyrics that are stuck in your head. What am I gonna eat for dinner? What am I doing tomorrow? I need to do the dishes, I need to do laundry, whatever. All the thoughts, all the clutter. When you let go of all of that, your mind becomes a blank slate. When you allow your mind to become a blank slate, you can bring in whatever you want to bring in. Anything. You control your reality. In order to manifest, you need your mind to be a blank slate. This is why meditation is so powerful. You can't bring more into your life when your life is already full. When there's so much chaos, so much clutter, so many thoughts, so many feelings, so many beliefs. They're not coherent with each other. They don't align. There's so much chaos. There's so much mismatch information. There's limiting self-talk. Sometimes you believe in yourself, sometimes you don't. There's trauma from the past. There's hurt, despair, pain, heartbreak, all of these negative feelings inside of you, but then there's also happiness, excitement, joy, love, all those good feelings. And that's fun, that's cool, but they're all inside of you and they don't all go together. It's just a big jumble. That's kind of what our brains are. I don't know how all of that can fit inside of here, but it does. So when your mind is full, your life is full and you begin to feel overwhelmed. You cannot allow anything else in, good or bad. But then oftentimes anything else that will be added will feel bad because it's overwhelming, because you're full. You're full to capacity. There's too many thoughts, too many feelings, too many emotions, too many things that are all mismatched and it just don't make any sense. And then more is coming in and you're like, oh no, too much. And then that causes overwhelm and then you just explode. You spill over. Kind of like the glass. If there's a glass of water and it's filled with water, the water being experience, emotion, thought, life, and the glass is full with water. And then you're trying to add more. Even if it's a good thing, if it's a good experience, you're trying to manifest things, bring things into your life. You're trying to pour the good experiences into your already existing cup of experience. Pour, 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 pour. This would be better if I had an actual glass of water, but I don't. But you visualize it, okay? Pour, 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 pour. Oh no, the cup is overflowing. The cup is overflowing. Oh no. And then you're overwhelmed because your cup is overflowing and that don't feel very good. And then because your cup is overflowing, the things that you're pouring into the cup, it's literally spilling out. So you think you're manifesting, you think you're attracting, but you're not because you're pouring it into a full cup. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't work out. So the importance of meditation. Meditation creates a blank slate. It clears your mind, which clears the clutter. Clear mind equals no more clutter equals blank slate equals now I can bring things into my life. I cleared the clutter. I have a blank slate. It's like literally completely starting over. When you really get into the groove of meditation, when you meditate and you create that as a habit and you get real good at meditation, you don't even have to do it that many times. Just start. Create the habit, please. Promise. I trust you. I said the wrong words, but I do trust you. You can do it. I meant to say trust me, but let's just trust each other, okay? When you really learn how to meditate and your mind becomes clear, it's like starting over from nothing. Yes, we have had life experience, but the clarity you will feel is otherworldly. So when you have this blank slate, yeah, you can attract anything into your life. I promise. So do this. You're not gonna regret it. That's all I have to say, really. It's up to you if you're gonna choose to implement this or not. There's not really much more that I can say to convince you, so you're either gonna do it or you're not. Habits. Supposedly, it only takes 21 days to create a habit. I actually, from experience, completely agree with this from different habits I've implemented into my life. Supposedly, it only takes 21 days to form a habit, which means doing the same thing every day for 21 days. That's only 3 weeks. How many years have you been alive? More than 3 weeks. How many years have you been alive? 3 weeks is nothing. You can do this for 3 weeks. I say a month because 3 weeks is how long it takes to build the habit. So you do the same thing every day, whether you want to or not. You can do it every day for 21 days. I promise. I promise, I know you can do it. Like I just said, your thoughts create your reality. So if you're thinking you can't, that's literally just your brain, your thoughts telling you that you can't. I promise you can do this. Even if it's just 5 minutes a day. Meditate for 5 minutes a day, every day for 21 days, just to build the habit, whether you want to or not. All it takes is discipline. That's what discipline is, doing the thing even when you don't feel like it. But that's a self-love thing. 5 minutes a day, every day. You're not gonna miss out on anything. And I know you have 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes. Worst case scenario, you waste 5 minutes of your day, but it's not going to be a waste. And it's only a waste if you think it's a waste, if you view it that way, because thoughts create your reality. So that's the worst case scenario. So I think you should just do it. At this point, you're either going to do it or you're not. Nothing else I can say is going to change that. But my advice, do this every day for 30 days. It takes 21 days to create a habit. So after the 3-week mark, it'll be easy. It'll be natural to you. It'll probably be natural to you before the 3-week mark, but everybody is different. Everybody's brain chemistry is different. Supposedly it takes 3 weeks to build a habit, and then it just becomes easy and automatic, and it doesn't take as much discipline because you start to naturally crave it. Your body starts to naturally want it because it's what it's used to. So my advice, do this every day for a month. See what happens. I know you won't regret it. Like, I know you won't regret it. I know you won't regret it. Yeah. Cool. The very last thing that I have to say, something that a lot of us crave is control. We oftentimes feel unsettled, shaken, unnerved when things don't go our way, when the unexpected happens. But guess what? Life is going to happen to us regardless. Bad things or things that we view as bad are going to happen because that's a part of life. Things are going to happen. The roads are going to get rocky. Things are going to be questionable at times because that's just life. That's just part of the experience of life. However, because you can control your emotions, your thoughts, your beliefs, even though you can't control the outside circumstances, by controlling your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, you can always feel at peace, even when the unspeakable happens. All it takes is centering yourself to that space that you go to when you are in meditation, when you arrive at the blank slate. Even when the unspeakable happens, you'll begin to feel at peace. And you'll no longer crave control. You'll no longer feel like the world is falling apart around you when you're not able to control your circumstances, because you can control your reality through thought, feeling, belief, and emotion. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, leave a comment if you feel so inclined to do so, and I'll see you next time. Bye!